What is up, YouTube? My name is David Lee, and you're watching Asian with Cars. And we got Max Tello over here. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
We got to say to your brother real quick.
He's a bitch for not coming.
Oh shit! He was the one that won the DZ tourney, and you're the one that made top 8.
Yep. Unfortunately, I got game 1 loss.
Yeah.
Top 8, so I lost.
Yeah,
there.
just a little timing issue. That's all. It is what it is. We'll circle back about that later for sure.
7-0 Swiss though.
7-0 Swiss was an amazing run. So you got to tell me, what is this deck, and what had you done since the DZ tourney?
Oh, I was playing a different deck there, but this one's Trap Dragons.
So Disaster Dragon.
Yeah, Disaster Dragons.
And we're gonna see some of the tech in here. So let's begin.
Alright. So 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Yep.
It's a boss monster. He bricks really hard early game, but he's just a good mid game, late game play. So
Right.
1 Prematerial.
Yep.
So anytime you Future Fusion, you send him. It's like you can close out the game as soon as you get him on the field really fast. So he's super good.
Right.
It's really hard to play against him.
Right.
Then 3 Wyvern. Just so at any point you draw Future Fusion even late, you can still have a really strong play.
Right.
3 Mast. He fuels the graveyard really well for this guy. 3 Drago. I'm on 18 dragons, so I can afford to play this guy. He still does brick, like you'll open him and 5 traps, and you can't summon him, but he's worth it.
Yep.
So. And then 2 Exploder Dragon, just gets rid of problematic stuff. And then if you're on 1, sometimes people deprison it, and then you get fucked over because you can't outlick Armrest. And 2 Blizzard Dragon. What he does is once per turn you can target a monster and it can't change battle position or attack. So I originally put him in the deck because he's out to Spirit Reaper, which is really bad for this deck. But also I just really like the effect, and he's 1800. So like sometimes they'll have a Caius and a Grepher or something like that on the field. You summon this guy, use the effect on the Caius, and then swing over the Grepher. So it's like he stalls really well. Just pretty good.
Awesome. And you got a very interesting situation over here. 1 Totem Dragon. What's your reason behind it?
1 Totem? He's just there because you can float into him off Mast. But honestly, that doesn't come up that much because you only want to float into him when you have this guy. So I think I'm going to cut this.
You're going to cut it. So you went from 2 to 1, correct?
Yeah, so the normal like Trap Dragon lists, they play 2. I think it's terrible. It just sucks to draw. And you rarely even float into it because, yeah, it's just not good. For spells, there's Future Fusion, obviously. And 2 Gold Sark. Go get this. I have 2 Solidarity right now, just because I don't know what else to put in the deck. It kind of like helps you generate advantage with the normal summons, because I have a lot of them. But it's pretty bad. Like it's a brick early, which you already have a lot, and then even when it's active, it just really doesn't do anything. I think I played all my 8 games today. I never had this, like an attack go through with this where it even mattered. So it's pretty bad.
Awesome.
I'll probably go down to 1.
And that was like the secret sauce over here for the deck, right?
Yeah, I used to think this was a better card, but I don't know. It's not that good.
Got it.
Heavy Storm and MST. For traps, 3D Prison, 2 Bottomless, Mirror Force Torrential, Call the Haunted. Call the Haunted's really good. Yeah, just get Drago back or get this guy back. This guy back is like game winning. Trap Dust Shoot, Road. I'm on 15 traps, 2 Solidarity and this, so Road's pretty good. 2 Road, I was on that before because whenever you summon this guy you get a +1. There's 2 on the field, right? But instead of that, I just put first Dark Bribe in. Just better. It protects your guys from more stuff. And yeah, it's not dead, like Road. And then I'm on 3 7 tools in the main. In Edison, people like to sign this. It's pretty good, but dragons have no good play into back row, so this is like super good in here. But it also protects your Future Fusion. So like inside of games especially, people have Dust Tornado, Oppression in, Even Solemn Judgment, you can negate it with this. And yeah, it's just really good. And then one Solemn Judgment.
Awesome. That's an interesting setup over here. I love some of the twists and turns over here. So, any reason why no DD Warrior Lady in this deck?
I don't think DD Warrior Lady's good into the Edison meta right now. She just doesn't trade well with like the normal summons in other decks, like Vayu Turbo and stuff. They want to set Raikou. Other decks, they'll play something like Stratos, and it just doesn't trade that well. It's not terrible, but it's never really that good. Like, the best you're gonna get is a 1-for-1, and that good trade doesn't even happen very much. So,
right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Honestly, I might take this guy out and try a DD Warrior Lady.
Any thoughts on like Book of Moon or Smashing Ground down the road?
I don't know. Maybe instead of this, I think I'd try maybe Sakuretsu Armor. That card sucks, but honestly, it'd be fine in here because there's just nothing else to play. At least I don't know what I'm playing.
Now, real quick, 7 tools. What was your 7? Wait. There's 3 7 tools and a Dark Bribe. What's your reasoning behind that?
Just protect your power play, like Red Eyes or Future Fusion. Protects them. And honestly, I had these in the side before, like I'd probably side 1 or 2 of them. But I was just bringing them in like every game, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, this is so good. Every time I draw it, it's great.
Any thoughts on like Trapstone?
Trapstone? Oh, I tried Trapstone instead of this. I lost so many games because it's a counter trap, and Trapstone's not. Like, they'll have a Solemn Judgment when you try and play Future Fusion, or Red Eyes, and also doesn't get oppression off the field. Like, if oppression's still face up after that turn passes, you can't play your next turn. Like, you can't summon it.
Right.
I don't like it.
All right, on to the extra deck.
Extra deck, I don't have any tuners, so just 2 Stardust for the road.
Yeah. So basic engine stuff. You only synchroed once, right?
Yeah, you can't synchro with this deck.
Right. So you had to have a brain control,
and have brain control, and if you want to synchro.
And that made you lose a game, right?
Yeah, I had brain control in this deck a while ago. And I actually took somebody's Plague Spreader with it, and I made a Goyle Guardian, but I lost the game because it turned off a Toto. Can't make it.
Right. Side deck, right?
Yeah, side deck is just 2 knock, my body, Smashing Ground. I don't know about this. I think I sided in against Frogs today, but nothing else. I don't know if I need it. 2 Dust Tornado. I already have a lot of traps that hit back row, but sometimes you just need to make sure you're drawing these because you can't play into back row. And then stuff like Vayu will side into Oppression, so you just can't deal with that. So I'm bringing those in. Road. If anything's gonna proc Road, I'm gonna bring it in. 2 Limb. Just hits Light Swan really hard because I'm a pretty slow deck. So if Light Swan like has a good opening couple turns, I'm gonna have a tough time. So, yeah. Pulling the Rug, Chain Disappearance, and then 3 Mask of Restrict. This is all for Frogs.
A lot of frog hate.
Yep. Yeah, you can't deal with Frogs with this deck, so you need that. This hits Treeborn Frog.
Right.
And then Royal Oppression.
Yep.
Only siding that in if the deck like physically can't play against that. So instant zombies and stuff. But yeah.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Shout out to you, man.
What? All right.
Thanks to Underground Games. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a cool tournament.
Awesome. And thank you very much, Max. Anything else you got to say to your brother?
You should have come here, man.
Yeah, especially with that stub toe, right?
I agree.
All right. We'll see you soon. Hopefully at the next DZ or next Underground tourney, right? Thank you very much, man.